Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or shall I say welcome me back to my channel because it's been a hot minute. I just got back from the squad tour. We took 7 plane rides in 8 days, which is crazy for me because I hate flying. I decided to film a video showing you guys how to customize strip lashes. A lot of celebrity makeup artists use this technique, and it's just a really good way to take any pair of lashes and make them your own, to give them the style you're looking for. For example, for me, I love the lashes to be more elongated on the outer corners, make them look more cat eye, give you more of like that sexy, sultry eye. It's really easy to do. Once I show you guys, you're gonna be like, whoa, that's easy. So you can just pick up any drugstore lashes. My favorite ones to customize are the Demi Wispies by ARDELL, just because they have a really nice base shape of what I like, which is smaller on the inside, and then they gradually get longer on the outside, but I like to make them a little bit more full and a little bit longer on the outer corners. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. It's super easy. Let's get started. All right, so the first thing you're gonna need, and the most important, is your chicken claws. Then you're gonna need your favorite pair of strip lashes, or maybe not your favorite pair actually, because your favorite pair would already be customized. But these are my favorite drugstore pair to customize, if you will. And you're gonna need some individual cluster lashes. You could either use House of Lash ones, or you could use the ones from the drugstore, which are ARDELL. I like this pack because it comes with long, medium, and short. If you don't get this pack, you can buy them each separately. So you can buy 1 pack of all small, 1 pack of medium, 1 pack of long. But this just comes with all of them, so it's already ready for you. You're gonna need your lash glue. Mine's really crusty. And some tweezers. Gotta keep you guys on your toes. I'm gonna take the ARDELL Wispies, like so. And I'm also gonna open up these. I'm gonna be using the ARDELL individual lashes. They also sell these individual lashes without the knots, which are really nice to do this with, but I find that the ones with the knots are usually most available at drugstores. I don't see the other ones as often, but they both work. I've used them with both and it's both fine. How many times did I say both? Whatever, both are good. I just drank like almost this whole coffee here, so that's why I'm a little bit hyper. So now we have our lashes that we want to customize and our individuals ready. I like to take this paper insert that came with these lashes, and what I do is I use that as my scrap paper to apply glue. I'm taking my House of Lash glue and applying a little dollop of it onto the paper, because I like the glue to get a little bit tacky so that it sticks easier to the individual lashes. These glues come with the value pack, but these are permanent lash glue, so I don't use these. These are more for like if you want to do individual lashes that last you, I don't know, like weeks. So I don't fucks with those. So I just gently pulled this off of the wrapper, and then I'm gonna put it back on because it's stuck super tight, and you don't really want to be tugging at it this hard after you've applied the individual lashes. You want to do all of this with tweezers just because it makes it a lot easier. I'm going to start with the long lashes, which are these rows here. So I'm going to take one of the long lashes and I'm going to dip it into the glue, saturate the knot of the lash with the glue, and then you're going to take this and place it as close to the lash band as you can get it. So once I set the lash where I want it, I just take the tweezers and kind of pinch them together like this and push it down onto the band to make sure it's securely stuck there. So I'm just gonna do that again. I'm gonna take another long lash and I'm gonna apply it right next to, or you don't have to apply it right next to each other. You can actually like skip a beat and apply it just a little bit over, depending on what kind of lash you want. I want a really elongated outer corner lash, so I'm gonna put it right next to it. Now we have 2 long lashes, and I'm gonna continue putting long lashes. Basically, I use about half of this row on the outer edge and the other half on the other lash. That's just what I do, but you guys can do whatever floats your boat. Sometimes I'll change it up too, and I'll even cut up a pair of strip lashes that I really like the pattern of, and I'll put the strip lashes on top of these, you know what I'm saying? So I'll take another pair of these, but let's just say they're another style, and I'll cut them up so they're in chunks like this, and then place them over these as well. The tackier the glue gets, the easier they stick to the lash. You can already see the difference. The fullness is getting real over here compared to this. I like to kind of like lift this off of the container, make sure everything is good. It is. So then we're gonna continue. So there's 14 long. I've applied 7 to the outer edge of this side, so we're gonna move on to medium now. I like the lash to taper in from long to short. That's why we're moving on to this length now. Put that medium down right next to the last long. Let me get a little more glue here. By the way, House of Lash Glue is my favorite lash glue just because it's strong. I mean, it's also really hard to remove, but I'd rather my lash stay on than pop off when I'm trying to have a good time. With the mediums, I like to make them a little bit more sparse, so I will start kind of not placing them right next to each other because I don't want it to be super thick in this part of the lash. I like it to be a little bit more spiky. The fullness should all be mostly over here. So I put 2 mediums there. I might see if I want to add another one, but for now I'm going to go into short. Skip 3 spaces, and when I say spaces, I mean like imagine you put 3 lashes down. So you start to get a feel of the spacing. So I'll skip the medium section and go down to the short just to see what I want to do with that. I'm gonna go back into the medium. I don't know why I skipped around, but that's just what I do. It's a creative process, so it's not always like in order for me. I kind of just look at them and think, where do I need a lash? Where do I not? So I really want to keep that natural spiky vibe there. So far we've applied 7 long to the outer corner, 4 mediums altogether, and 1 short. I'm gonna go ahead and do this other eye, and then what I like to do is kind of go back and really see what I want to tweak, what I want to add, or if I want to take something away. What's nice about customizing your own lashes is that it kind of gives you a more natural look because they're not exactly identical. They don't look crazy when you put them on like super different or anything, but it's just nice to have variation in this spiky area so that it looks a little bit more like your natural lashes would. They wouldn't look exactly the same on each eye when you apply mascara. They would look a little different. I swear when I do this eye, it's like so much faster. And the reason I close the tweezer like this and push them down at the curve of the lash so that they also naturally curve with the lash, you feel me? You wanna make sure there's no glue on your tweezers because then you'll get caught up and the tweezers will stick to the lashes and you'll be having the situation that I'm having right now. So try not to touch the glue with the tip of the tweezers at any time because if you get glue on the tip of the tweezers, they will get sticky and then they'll stick to the lashes and then the lash won't come off of the tweezer when you try to lay it down. That's key, major key. And if you do touch the glue, just have a makeup wipe nearby so you can clean the tweezers off right after. All right, so the longs are all out. We are done with the longs. All right, and then I'm taking the short lash and applying it about a cluster away from the inner corner. Pinching the tweezers together, press down on all of the lashes we added and just see if there's any gaps, inspect the areas. Okay, I could probably put another medium right over here. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a medium and apply it right here in this little gap that I'm seeing. I think it's looking good. I think we're looking good. All right, so that is it. This is my finished product. They just look a little bit more wispy, fuller, and the outer corners are definitely a lot longer. You really can't do too much of a bad job. You can make them look however you want. You could put mediums in the end, put longs on the end, whatever floats your boat. I like to wait about 10 minutes before I remove them and wear them just to make sure all the individual lashes are locked down in place and none of them are gonna fall off on me. First time may be a little bit tricky, but after that it gets super easy and you can do it really fast. It just puts a nice twist on these lashes and makes them look so good when you're wearing them. I'll insert a nice clip of me in the thought filter wearing them right over here. So that's everything, voila. Alright guys, so that is it for the tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video, learned something new. If you guys decide to customize your own lashes and they end up looking bomb, or if they end up looking bad, honestly, I'd love to see those too, because You know, we all make mistakes. Show me your pictures on Twitter, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. I'm just not funny right now.